Hey guys, it's your girl Simply Lebz and I'm back with another video. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If you are a new subscriber, welcome. I do hope you subscribe. It's free, guys. Come on, like, we need more subscribers, right? And if you are a returning subscriber, doll, you're absolutely the best. Thank you so much. So let's address the elephants in the room. My hair. I know I look cute, right? I look like a modern young wife, like, come on, guys. But no, actually, I have neglected my hair for 3 weeks, I think. I have not washed my hair in 3 weeks. I know. And let me just put a disclaimer out right now, right? Do as I say and not as I do, okay? Just this one time. Things have been hectic. I haven't really gotten around to washing my hair. So it's Saturday today. I need to go to church tomorrow. There's no way that my hair is going to be dry if I wash it now for church tomorrow, and I don't want my hair to look like a mess. It's somewhat going to be presentable. I'm going to work with what I have. So what I've thought is, let me just show you a cheat code that I do for when my hair is not moisturized, but I need it popping the next day. So I'm just going to twist it, stretch it. And yeah, I'm not going to put a lot of product because I still need to wash my hair. So I'm going to wash my hair later on in the week. Without wasting more time, let's do my hair. It's just going to be a chit chat. Maybe you guys will find out more about me. Maybe I'll just be rambling and ranting. I do not have anything prepared for this. So let's see. Okay, the moment of truth has come. I've got my laptop down here. So in case I watch, because I usually do this when I'm watching something on Netflix. But maybe I'll just talk to you guys. If I don't talk, I'll put music over it. But I do want to talk to you guys because I feel like we have not spoken in a long time. I feel like in my previous videos, it's just, you know, you guys are watching and I'm not really talking. And I love talking, guys. I talk a lot. And I think that's one of the... I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just reveal what's under this scarf. This is actually a scarf. And no judgment. This is a no judgment zone. So I have created the space, so I don't want to hear any back and forth in the comment section. Oh, go girl. Let's talk about how good it looks at the end. Okay, I will say though that I won't have an after picture because that will be tomorrow, and I'm planning to edit and upload this video maybe tonight, and then so that you guys can watch it tomorrow. I'll see what I do. But let's just get into it. I feel like I'm stalling and it needs to come off at some point. So all right. I hope you guys are ready. The mace that is under here, and bear in mind I have not washed my hair in 3 weeks okay, actually I'm wasting time. Let me take this down. Do you guys see my hair? And I put it in two sections so that it's easier to... Guys, actually no, this is... do you see how matted it is? Look at it. I have not done anything to my hair in a long time. It's just got water. I'm not going to mention the products that I use because it's not a tutorial. I'm just gonna section it. I'm not gonna make any lines. And I'll just start with the back section. So since we're not gonna really be talking about what I'm actually doing to my hair, I thought, why not just talk a bit, like It's November. Well, we're even reaching mid-November, and I just want to do a quick check-in with you guys. How you guys are. Because I know that this time of the year, a lot of people tend to be throwing around buzzwords such as India fatigue. And no, I am not I'm not even gonna argue with that because I understand we're all tired. It's the time of the year, but it's also Thanksgiving time. So, what do you guys like in the midst of everything that's been happening? It's really been a long year. What are you guys grateful for? And I know this sounds, maybe it's a hard exercise for a lot of people to do because it's like, well, in order, well, I don't know, maybe it's my thinking process. A lot of the times when people are automatically asked what they're grateful for, they want to go maybe back to their list and check what they have accomplished, what they haven't accomplished, and that's like their starting point. And I feel like that that in a way sets you up to feel somehow. And I don't think your state of thankfulness or gratefulness should start from a point of I have achieved this, I have not achieved this, but rather a stance of where are you in life currently, your mind state, your health. Because sometimes when you look at the list that you did beginning of the year, it is great to plan and have dreams of what you want to have throughout the year. But most of the times I've noticed that people base their worth or their progress on that. And that could send you down a spiral. It's great when you've ticked off the things on your list, but even if you haven't, that should not determine the level of gratitude that you should have, if that makes sense. I could be waffling, guys. Work with me. You see, guys, my hair it's coming back to life. So when you do jot down things or when you do reflect upon the year that 2022 has been, just don't be too harsh on yourself. I think that's the main thing that I actually want to drive, that do not base the year solely on the list. The list, you can really move on from a list that you have written beginning of the year when you had certain hopes and aspirations, because you do change throughout the year. We do grow, so sometimes our capstones change. So when you do reflect on the things that you are grateful for, please bear that in mind. And I could say a lot. I could literally say a lot of the things that I'm grateful for, but I think most of all, I am grateful that my state of mind is not as it was when we start the year. There are lots of things that happen in people's lives. When you do go down that list and start naming the things that you are grateful for in your life, another common thing that you should try steer away from is looking at another person's life and comparing their milestones and their blessings or their goals achieved to yours. Firstly, your life is not their life. Our journeys are not the same. If and when your friends and your family members do get blessed, that isn't the time for you to reflect and be like, oh, but what about me? I'm so happy for my friend or my sister, but when is my time? No, don't do that, because that steals that. Man, comparison is really the thief of joy and of time in my perspective, because there really is no need. there's no need. And I get that people get frustrated or things aren't going right in your life, but that should never change the way that you celebrate your loved ones. I feel like there is a time and moments where we all get our breakthroughs in life, and they won't automatically happen at the same time. So as much as you want people to clap hands for you and be happy for you, why wouldn't you do that for your loved ones? Why would you do that begrudgingly? And sometimes I feel like we need to check the state of our hearts, because sometimes it starts out as, oh, I'm so happy for my friend, this and this happened, and then there's something that happens like in the back of your head, like then you start comparing, like, this is what they've gone through, this is what I've gone through, these are the steps that I've taken to ensure that my life goes this way and nothing is going my way. Do you understand? Then you start comparing, and then you just go down a very deep and dark unhealthy hole, which is not good. There are also things that people, and I do get that people say these things as motivation, like when God blesses your friend or your family member, that means he's in the neighborhood. And for me, it's like it's a bit problematic, because why are you not in that moment of joy and happiness in the present state of your loved one? And why are you thinking about God being in the neighbor? It's like saying, okay, just because Lebz has been blessed, that means I'm next. And it's like, hold up. Celebrate your family, celebrate your friends, without thinking that you are next in line. God's timing is the best timing, and as much as we want things to happen in our time, ultimately it will happen when he says it's gonna happen. Do you understand? So I feel like sometimes when people throw around motivational sayings or whatever to make you feel better, that can harm you in a way, because it's like, I'm not currently present in this moment, I'm already looking to the future, like, yes, this has happened to so and so, so that means I'm next. And it's like, no, let's thank God for what has happened in this person's life and genuinely be in that moment, genuinely celebrate them and celebrate with them, without the notion of I'm next, you know. Just, I don't know, let's just be happy for people, guys. Our things will come at the right time, and that should never deter you from being happy for other people or making you feel somehow. I'm done with the first quadrant. Am I? No. You thought, girl, you forgot that you have a lot of hair. So this is the third quadrant. So yeah, I think that's one thing that we need to bear in mind when we reflect upon the year. When you reflect upon the year on your life, do it based on your life and your life alone, and not other people. If you're doing it on other people's lives, then it's just to magnify their success and be happy for them, but it's not meant to be used as a measuring stick on your life. Our lives are not the same, and I'll keep repeating that, because sometimes I feel like there are milestones that are conventionally looked upon in society, like, when you reach this age, this is what you're supposed to have achieved. When you reach this age, then you should be. And it's like, okay, I get that these might be guidelines in life or whatnot, but that should never be your measurement of success or the success of your life, because life has a funny way of working out in a totally different way than you imagined. But that should never make you feel like a failure in life, or that you are behind and then you start competing with other people. No, be grateful for the things that you currently have in your life and focus on that. I'll make an example. I had health problems last year, and I was like, I remember beginning of the year, I wrote in my journal, listen, I'm done with the hospital, I'm done going to the doctor. And lo and behold, February, I had an umbilical hernia operation, and I was like, I just said I'm done with hospital. And then I hadn't been sick for like a long time until I had to take out my did I brush? See guys, I feel like I'm getting distracted. I had my wisdom teeth, all four, taken out in June. But when I look back, it's like, do you realize the months that had passed between those months? And I had not even had flu or any of that. And for that, I am grateful that my health is better. I'm not as sickly. And yeah, it's those things that I'm grateful for. And even such things such as career, like your career advancements, and you hear a person saying, I want a job so and so this year, I see myself doing this. And it's like, okay, people apply, and sometimes they get their new jobs immediately, sometimes they don't. So you stay at your job, but then you don't treat it as this bad thing now because you haven't gotten the job that you prayed for beginning of the year or that you wrote down in your journal, because your job is still a good thing. At the end of the day, you still earn an income, and maybe there are things that you still need to learn in your current job that will help you in your next job. So still be grateful for that job and just stay in preparation mode for the next one. Not everything has to be bad. So I won't scratch off my year 2022 as being bad just because maybe I didn't get a job. And it's like, no, there are things that I keep on learning in my current job that I will say, maybe these will be the tools that set me aside in my next job. And for that, I am grateful. So your gratefulness and your state of heart should never depend necessarily on the things on your list that, oh, I could tick this off, because there are things that you hadn't written there that have happened in your life, and today are like the highlights of your year. And it's like, God, I'm really grateful for this and this. Yeah, so I think those are just a few pointers that I would say look out for when you do reflect upon the year. I know that it's November, but I think let's just start appreciating life. Let's start reflecting upon the year, really, like honestly, and seeing how the year has been evaluated. See where you think you could have done things differently, how you're gonna approach the following year. And yeah, I hope I'm making sense, guys, but that's what I feel should be considered. It's not it's not always black and white. Let me rather say that. I think a lot of people feel like just because I've written this and I did not achieve it, that means the year hasn't gone that well. And it's like, no. There could be a few steps in between the things that you wrote down that show growth, that show maturity, that show a better state of your mind. And that itself is progress. Every little step counts. That's my thing. And that's how I think the topic of gratefulness should be approached. Every single step counts. Every little notion, every little gesture that you could have easily discarded because you're waiting for the big thing to happen. It's like, sometimes things don't work out like that. Sometimes you needed to learn the little steps properly, so when the right time does come, you know exactly what to do. And for that, you should be grateful that in this process, maybe in the year 2022, I just had to learn 1, 2, 3, not necessarily the end step, because that's gonna come in 2023. That's fine. I'm still grateful for learning. And yeah, so that's my notion. I'm talking a lot, guys, and I don't know if it's slowing down my process. But yeah, that's where I am. I thought I should start with that now in November. And yeah, this is one quadrant done. 3 more to go. And for me, my hair is, I don't know, it's more manageable at the back. Oh my gosh, something happens when do you see the front of my hair? Yeah, it's something else. I don't know if you guys can hear that scooter by the gate. But sure, if I'm jumping around, you guys will get used to me. I usually jump from topic to topic. There's no real method to this madness. It's just how my brain works. Also, okay, so in I think a few weeks, let's say 3 weeks, I have a professional work shoot that I need to attend, right? And my thing is 3 weeks enough for me to learn how to is 3 weeks enough for me to learn how to do makeup, guys? Like, honestly speaking, okay, so one thing about me, yes, I am a girly girl, right? And I love things such as makeup and the whole spiel. And I feel like at some point, I think when I was in high school, I really liked, well, when I say makeup, I literally mean like eyeshadows and whatnot. I used to be obsessed with that. And then when I went to varsity, I'd always look at the girls with makeup on in class. I'm like, where do you get the time to do this? Like, we're in a 7 o'clock class in the morning. I barely made it to class because waking up is a mission. And here you are looking gorgeous in your makeup. Like, so, and then I think in my honors year, I kind of dabbled in makeup, but even then it was like on Sunday only when I go to church, because I was in the choir, and for us to appear properly on the screens, and to put like makeup. So I dabbled in a bit, barely to what the girls are doing today. And I just kind of, it was like whatever to me, because firstly, makeup is expensive, and I was just students, and I was like, all my money is going to snacks and clothes. I really don't have a dedicated fund for makeup, because I didn't see the need. I was like, girl, I'm just trying to pass. And in order for me to pass, I will need like snack breaks in between studying. So that it made perfect sense in my head. So I never really took the time to actually learn how to do makeup. And then I found myself watching a whole lot of makeup videos like throughout the years. So I know the process. Like, if you were to give me a product, I think I would know what to do. Maybe not in the proper quantities, because I just be trying it out on my face, but I do know the things that you need and whatnot. So now I'm like, girl, I'm so for the, when was it? I think the last time we did a photo shoot, I could do it here at home and then just go to like this photography studio place here. So my mom did my makeup, and that was fine. And that's the thing, even for my graduations, my mom was doing my makeup. So now I literally have to travel to Joburg for work, and I'm like, am I gonna be ambitious and learn how to do makeup in the next 3 weeks? This is a joke to me. I'm laughing because I know very well that I'm actually not going to do this. But it's a nice thought. Okay, actually, let me just ask you guys if you think I should do it. I have a few weeks left. But also another thing is like, okay, so now I need to go buy the foundation. What are those things called? Beauty blenders and what's that? You guys get what I'm saying. I'm just forgetting the products. It's like now I need to buy that for what? For a photo shoot. I think I can look pretty in my natural state. I think my hair will just have to be popping. Like I need to actually have a nice hairstyle, and then mascara and lipstick and eyeliner will just have to do the job that it's been doing for the past few years. Or guys, let me know actually. I'm quite curious about this. And the one thing that I do like doing though is shaping and tinting my eyebrows, because I actually have no passion whatsoever, no zeal to learn how to do eyebrows. I give it up for the girls who actually took the time to learn the skill to do their eyebrow. No, it's not in me. My eyebrows are thick, kind of, but I like shaping them and tinting them. So now my next thing is, should I rather maybe book at maybe like a sorbet to get my eyebrows done and tinted, and that could make up for my natural looking face? I don't know. And you know what, guys, I think the delay in me actually having makeup on is always that I've always had the notion that I had pimples like in primary school and in high school, and as much as I might not have the acne that I had then, in my mind I feel like they're still there. Does that make sense? Or am I just the only person? So in my head I've always waited, like once I have flawless skin, then I can dabble in makeup. Maybe that's just was a delayed tactic, and now it's come to bite me in my bum. I don't know. I don't know what to do. All I'm saying is I have 3 weeks left. You guys have a little over a week to help a girl out to find out what I should do. But yeah. Oh, we're almost going on 20 minutes. Well, it's been recording for 20 minutes. And that's another thing, guys. I don't know if you guys actually love long videos or short videos. I personally love the longer the video, the better. Like, okay, girl, let me grab my snacks, my water, everything, and just sit for an hour and watch the vlog. But let me know if you guys actually love long videos or short videos, or would you like me to like break up my videos? Like with this one, I don't know if I'm gonna make it one long video or if it's gonna be a 2-part video, because we're sitting at 20 minutes and I've done half my hair. So I don't know. I'm starting with the wrong comb. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on, I feel like I've actually spoken about a lot of things. On whatever stands out to you, feel free to comment in my comment section. I actually love reading your comments and responding. So never be scared of it makes my heart pump custard, okay? And if you want my heart to always pump custard, then you will like my video and you will share it and you will take your family members' phones and subscribe on their behalf, and you will comment and I will respond and I will take out more content for you guys. And Yeah, I actually haven't blown out my hair since it's been natural. I've been natural since I can't remember the exact dates, but it was in January 2017, and I've never straightened it, I've never blow dried it, I have never put, yeah, I've basically never put any heat on it. And I feel like I'm tempted to do that because I want to. There's no other reason. I want to, and sometimes I even dabble on the idea of having an undercut. A lot of people are against me having an undercut, and I'm like, why? Undercuts are so pretty, and my hair at the back is it's longer than the other parts of my hair, and it's a different texture, so it grows pretty fast. I'm not worried about that. And if not an undercut, then maybe color the ends of my hair, like the parts that I'm like, so I wouldn't mind dyeing like a few centimeters, like this last part, just dyeing it, because I wouldn't mind cutting it, you know. So I think, tell me what you guys think. Actually, I think it will be pretty cool. So like if I were to have like a high puff or something, then it'll be like a different color. Oh, it's gonna look so cute. Guy actually convinced me, bully me to dye the ends of my hair. I have never dyed my hair in my whole life, and okay, maybe people are gonna think, do you see the difference, guys? Like, maybe you guys are going to think this is silly of me, but I've never actually dyed my hair because growing up, my grand guys are gonna think I'm so silly. My grand always used to tell me and my cousins that we shouldn't dye our hair because it's gonna make our hair gray. I don't think there's a truth to that, or I don't know. I've never actually researched it. I've just not done it because that's what my grand told us when we were young. And it's not like we wanted to dye our hair. I don't know. I guess it was just one of her life lessons. So that's one of the major reasons why I've never dyed my hair. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, I am getting distracted. I don't know if this should be 2 parts or 1 part. Should I make it 1 part? Because I also feel like I'm making up for not posting in the last month. Guys, you know what? I really try to have content. So the thing is, I have a lot of interest, and maybe you'll see in the next video. I think I made an intro in February for a video that I was gonna do on at home foot spa thing, like just taking care of your feet at home, you know. So I have a lot of intros for different types of videos. It's just I haven't sat down to actually shoot the content, and when I do shoot the content, I have this tendency of shooting, and that's the thing, I have no problem sitting down and having content. My thing is mainly time management. I haven't quite gotten the hang of things, of working Monday to Friday, and then Saturday, the day that I want to watch my YouTubers, it's like, oh girl, snap, you have to record content for your subscribers because you decided to start a YouTube channel. And I love my subscribers because the moment that something drops, oh my gosh, you guys will start and say notification gang, and it makes me so happy. It's like, why am I doing this? Why am I actually not putting out content every single week? I'm not gonna promise you that right now, but I actually do want to be more consistent, because it's not like I don't like doing it. I do. It's just sometimes I want to crawl up in my bed. That's really just the reason why sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm just tired. It's like, oh, I want to rest, and then I'll watch my favorite YouTubers. I'm like, oh my word, this is what my subscribers deserve. Like, literally, I have not watched anything today because I was like, no, I actually need to put out content, because I think I went on my channel. I was like, girl, the last video that she uploaded was a month. Are you even serious? Like, keep telling people to subscribe, but here you are not keeping your end of the deal. No, I'm gonna do better actually. And a few weeks ago I did write a post because I got an email about us having handles on YouTube, and it's like, handles. I was like, okay, let me try it out. So I didn't know what it did, but then I was like, okay, let me pose a question. Do you guys want me to do vlogmas? That is a huge commitment. October and all of that. Like, maybe it's because I don't watch TV. I think that's the reason I like search. I don't even know how many sections. I don't know how many parts I did in the preview. I think I did 4. So yeah, I like vlogmas, and I was like, maybe I should attend. But do you know what? The whole premise, or the whole reason why I actually asked that question, is because I was like, oh, it'd be so nice if I actually recorded myself putting up the Christmas tree, because I actually love doing that. And then I sat down, I was like, girl, do you have the energy for vlogmas? Well, not even the energy. Do you have the time management skills to participate in vlogmas? So I work from home, right? I work from home 8:30 to 4:30. And then basically the day is done. What am I gonna start vlogging at 4:30? And it's like, okay, you can do a day in the life. I can only do so many. I actually want to do a day in the life one of these days, but I can't do that every single day of vlogmas. Granted, we're not working throughout the entire December, but it's like, it's gonna be repetitive because I literally work from home. Maybe what will be, and I don't even go to town. I don't go to town. When I go to town, trust me, that means I've exhausted all possible avenues of trying to avoid going to town, and I'm basically forced. If I need to get like toiletries or cosmetics, trust and believe, I would rather order online. I would literally rather wait the 2 to 3 days from Clicks to deliver here at my house, and it's not even a 5-minute drive to Clicks. So I would rather wait those days and order my things. I'm not lazy, I promise you, I'm not lazy, but I do think this sort of thinking does save me money. Oh man, that was even funny to say, because that doesn't really stop you from saving money. I will say though that my spending habits have improved this year. I am a person who likes shopping online. I don't need those who know me in real life to comment, please. Okay, thank you. This statement will find its owner. I don't need to say any names. Those who know me know me. But what I am saying without defending myself is that I am better this year. which is weird. It's not like I'm a shopaholic or whatnot. No, that's not the case. It's just when I buy things, do I say this? Actually, it doesn't matter. You guys will know me anyway. Either way, as the years go on, you guys will get to know me. I don't know if I'm the only person, but I like seeing things in multiples, and maybe that's the thing that gets me in trouble. So I'll make an example. Let's say I need to buy my cosmetics and my toiletries. I'm not just going to buy one bottle of lotion. No, I need to buy 3, because firstly, I need a backup of a backup, so that when it finishes I have backup. But the thing is, with me, the following month, it's not like I'm going to relax, because just because I have 3 bottles of lotion doesn't mean I will relax. So what I'll do is that the following month I'll just buy 1. So that's what I'll keep on doing until I feel like, okay, that's it. So I do monthly top-ups or bi-monthly top-ups, because maybe I should actually do a haul. You guys should let me know if I should do a haul of my backup stash. So I have a stash for my natural hair products, because let's be honest, it's no fun in games when your products run out. Like, have you guys ever run out of your hair products and your cosmetics at the same time? I wouldn't wish that on anyone, actually. That is hectic. You don't want that. I actually did a top up like last month of my hair products. That's all that needs to be said. I didn't even buy a lot of things. I swear I bought leave-in conditioner, I bought shampoo, and a conditioner, regular conditioner, and I think I bought my mousse, and I'm not sure if I bought another deep conditioner, and my things were well over 1,000 rand. Do you see? But the upside is that these things are literally gonna last me like 6 to 8 months. I think that's the thing that people need to be told about natural hair, that yes, when you look at the price, it seems hefty, but the reality of it is that you're gonna have this product or these products for a good 6 months, and that for me is worth it. Okay, so that was the little shocker that I had last month, and it's like you never get used to it. Well, I think everyone feels the same. You never get used to seeing those numbers at the cash register. It's something that bombards you, and I'm the type of person who, when I enter the shop, and this is what I was saying on my Twitter account, that I need to unlearn this habit of just grabbing as I go. I will grab things because I think they're cute. Okay, firstly, I'll grab things out of necessity. And then there comes a point in time when you are just walking in the aisles at Clicks maybe, or this came when I go to Joburg, and it's like, okay, I like this. Oh, this is cute. Do I need it? Is it pink? Yes. Is it cute? Yes. Am I buying it? Yes. Sometimes that's what happens, and it's like, do I really need these things? No. So why am I spending on them? That's something that I need to unlearn. And I know one of my friends, again, I will not name them, will say, and she usually says this, and I'm like, this girl. She'll say to me, pay the body that works hard. Or no, she says reward the body that works hard. And that line I have used so many times when I feel like, you know what, actually this is true. I'm gonna buy this because I'm rewarding the body that works hard. But sometimes I will use that line so recklessly, and it's like, girl, there was no need. I think I even have a stationery kit. So I like stationery. I like diaries, I have pens, I have all those cute things. But in this particular moment, I bought this last year. I have never used it. It's a mini stationery kit. So it's like those mini staplers and those mini staple remover things and punches. And I bought it because it was pink. And I thought it was the most adorable thing. I don't know, in my head I actually had a cute setup for it because I was like, no, I'll use it. I'm telling you, the year is rolling around. It's gonna be a full year with me not even opening that thing. So those are the types of things that I do want to change. Actually, I won't even wait for the new year. I feel like I actually have worked on them this year. That's why I say my spending habits actually are so much better this year. So much better this year. But that does not mean I don't spoil myself or enjoy myself, if that makes sense. I'm not trying to justify myself. I'm just trying to let you guys know what I'm doing. Oh my word. Okay. Guys, please don't be like me and not wash your hair for 3 weeks. Like, okay, I mean, if push comes to shove and a lot is happening and you're like, girl, I'm not gonna judge you, just like I expect you guys not to judge me. But if you can, please wash your hair. It's so, I like, do you know the feeling of after you've washed your hair and you've moisturized it, I feel like your skin actually clears up, just like when you get a fresh set of braids and your face is snatched, obviously, and everything clears up. It's like, I need this is the face that I deserve. So I feel like I get the same feeling when I've actually washed my hair. Talking of hair, so I actually bought these beautiful hair pieces last year, like these hair extensions, and I was like, because for December I was like, yes girl, I'm gonna be looking cute and fly. The thing with braiding is that, okay, the sitting, I don't mind the sitting and getting my hair done. It's when I need to unbraid it that the full tears come on. There is nothing that I hate more than unbraiding my hair. It could be 10 lines and I'll be miserable. I don't understand. And for me, it was like, okay, I'm gonna sit and maybe get these braids and I'm gonna be happy for like a good month, a month and a half, and then after that I need to sit and unbraid. Oh my word. So now I actually have no choice because I've had these extensions. Like I said, I ordered them last year because I was like, yes, I want to be cute and pretty in December and I want to use them. So I might braid my hair in December. I might. You guys might just see a person with this umber light proper knotless braids or just normal braids. Let me not because I have not found a knotless braider here, so let me not get ahead of myself and say I'm gonna have knotless braids and then I come with your traditional braids. But that's my possible December hairstyle. I think it'll look cute though. It'll definitely look cute, and I might even wear it with the outfits that I bought last year that I still haven't. Do you see why I actually haven't bought any clothes this year? I'd be lying if I said I bought clothes this year. No, because I still have clothes that I haven't worn that I bought last year. And maybe that's because I work from home. Maybe that will change when I go back to the office. But yeah, I actually have clothes now that I'm thinking of it. Clothes that when I was buying the hair extensions, I bought clothes as well because I had outfits in my hair. I was like, girl, you're gonna look cute with those long braids up to like my waist and whatnot, and then I'm gonna have these cute outfits. And none of that happened last year. I can't even give you a reason why any of that didn't happen. So maybe I'll use those outfits and the hair this year. Did I even continue with my Vlogmas conversation? I can't remember. I'm jumping. My brain is literally thinking of a million things at once. But yeah, guys, let me know if you want me to attempt, operative word being attempt, Vlogmas. I do know that I got a response from my girl. Well, two of my girls actually telling me that yes, please, they want me to do Vlogmas. It's noted, kindly noted. But yeah, I might attempt it. I'm keen on attempting it. It's just I don't think I will actually do the full 25 days if I do attempt it. Or if, oh, now I remember, actually I did say that my driving force was that I want to decorate the Christmas tree, and then everything after that is just blank. Oh, so I actually did close that discussion. Bear with me, guys, bear with me, please. Yeah, my conversations tend to go like this with my friends as well. It'd be like, I know with my best friend, it would be like, oh, we're onto this, and I guess we're onto this topic now. But that's how we both are actually. On my last section, I'm almost done. So that means I'll have to say bye to you guys. Oh my word, I hope it didn't confuse any of you with my talking, but I will say I actually feel good after talking. Maybe this was a way for me to just say the things that I've been thinking out loud. Not that I actually have, no, without revealing too much of my weirdness. I'll just leave it there. But yeah, I think if you guys enjoy this type or these types of videos, let me know. I'll definitely do more of them. I mean, like, I'm talking, I love talking. I'm doing my hair, it needed to be done. So I'm actually like hitting two birds with one stone. I'm so glad I'm done. Oh my gosh, I am so glad. Hopefully my hair will dry, or will be somewhat dry for tomorrow, so that I look good at church. Because I'm telling you now, if I had washed my hair today, it was just gonna be a mess. Like, this is a mess, but this is a cute mess, if that makes sense. Tomorrow's mess would have been a colossal wreck had I washed my hair today. I think I'll make time during the week, or maybe I'll just wash it tomorrow evening. I'm gonna be tired. Let me not even lie. And maybe during the week I'll wash it so that it is refreshed for the following week. But yeah, guys, I'm done rambling and talking and catching up with you guys. I'm not gonna put oil in my hair because I need to wash my hair anyway. But yeah, guys, this is it. My hair is done. In under an hour I've detangled, I've moisturized. So yeah, this is it. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and listening to me talk and talk and talk your ears off. If you do enjoy this kind of content, please let me know and I'll do more videos for you. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Again, if you are a first-time viewer, please consider subscribing and let's grow my channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know I love you. You are the real OGs. You are my besties, my dolls, everything. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.